is lovely. That's the worst case scenario you could ever ask for. Dirt. This is gonna feel. Oh wow!
Eagle.
Wow,
there's another big one right ahead of us too, on that tree.
In the tree. Wow. There it goes. That was cool.
Man, I would never want to live on this road.
No kidding. Welcome to Beetle Media. I rode with my mother 300 miles to go, running from the cops with my little brother in an old Jeep down a dirt way. Stay tuned. I was lying on the floor at a local car show, swiping my GoPro left to right, hot glued to a plastic horseshoe. The guy stopped and asked me, "What are you doing?" I told him I'm shooting a video. He responds, "I see nothing down there professionals. You should probably leave it to the pros." That was the first time I was told that years ago. My name is Nick. This is my adventure in creating my legacy. Welcome to Beetle Media. This is where I put Mom's Suburban into the ditch, right there. Came back with rocks in the wheel. I would have gotten away with it if those stupid pesky rocks were stuck in the rim. I was, how old was I? 15, I think. I'm in there with the pitchfork, with a knife, a butter knife, a steak knife. Like, I had screwdrivers in it. I couldn't figure out how to get the damn rock out of the freaking wheel. And it just was sitting there like, it was like this big of a pebble, and it's just airing out.
Dirt bike track out here too. Yeah, over there there's like some mountain.
Well, yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, we were servicing stuff. We worked for someone. This is funny how far into everything it goes. Still a two-wheel. I'm getting such a fucking copyright. Those are big poles. Somebody's broke through the fence and drove through illegal areas. Let's not do that. So angry. Oh, yeah.
This is you off a lot too.
Oh, what is that? Yeah. I don't know. I think it's that fucking construction shit.
Yeehaw. There's a sign there. It says stop.
Stop. It says stop. Do not go any further. Oh, that's lovely. That's the worst case scenario you could ever ask for. He doesn't care? I don't think he cares. I hope he's not caring because now we have to follow him. Oh, there's a train. Oh, no, my God. I mean, like, you know, not obviously slow. some kind of slow, but
That's the worst part about that spot. Like, you always have to come back out to the road. There's a cop there waiting for you.
I can't believe that there was one driving.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
We should have stopped and talked about the truck.
Smile and wave, baby. Smile and wave.
Yeah, well, he's a young cat and he's pretty cool and he's still going, which means we should probably turn on. Well, either way, if he wants us, he'll get us. So.
I'll be like, that wasn't me, officer. That was another green Jeep. He went the other way.
Do you have any mud flaps? Oh, that's yeah. Oh, he's way up there now, so it doesn't matter. It's a good. Oh, so many rocks. Okay, so what? Oh, a lot of mud. Okay. So what year is the Jeep?
1998.
It's a 98.
98 TJ.
And then what have you done to it?
3-inch suspension lift, 10,000 pound worn winch, bigger injectors, intake. It's got its 4th header on it right now. Brakes headers like crazy.
That's because you dropped the exhaust on shit.
No, I think it just rattles it loose, and at the junctions they weld loose. But slip yoke eliminator on the transfer case, beefier chain on the transfer case. Let's see here. The rear has 34 spline chromoly axle shafts in it.
Damn.
Yeah. God, what else? I don't know. I've had it for so long. I don't remember. Light bar, stuff like that. It's got a Fox steering stabilizer.
And so there's actually a really funny story about this Jeep. You got it from Joel.
I got it from one of my best friends, Joel.
Yeah.
He had it in high school, and then he flipped it over and lost his license for a couple of years.
Now, was that the... I don't know what happened. Now, was that when he flipped it and he had the beer in his hand, he flips it, and then he saved the beer by popping his thumb over the beer, didn't spill a damn thing.
Yeah, he did. That was him.
That was Joel.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Joel. And I ended up buying it. It sat in his garage for 3 years. I told him, numerous times, every time we were in his garage, when are you gonna let me buy that thing from you?
And you finally got
I
it.
finally did.
Hell yeah.
It took me 2 days and about $1,000 worth of parts to get that thing running to drive it home.
Yeah.
I was driving it home, and I put a bunch of tranny fluid in it, and as soon as it hit like 3rd gear, the transmission broke like catastrophically, and like just a line of tranny fluid on the pavement behind me. Limped it home. Had to spend another. Luckily, I found one on Craigslist for like $200. But new tranny in it. Yeah.
And that was how many years ago?
Fuck, 6 or 7 now. I've had it for a while.
You bought it basically when I moved.
Wow, a long time ago. Fucking. She's still only got 146,000 miles on it.
There you go.
Keeping her fresh.
And you've had it submerged up to the dash in water.
Oh yeah, several times. She's hopped logs. She's broke both the rear axles. Fuck, I fucked everything up on that thing.
Oh,
I got
man.
I've had that skid plate like lodged with a branch, and just fucked up my linkage to my transfer case and my transmission. Me and Joel had some fun in that thing. Joel was no princess to it when he owned it.
No, I remember
High
beating the
school.
piss out of it when it
Man,
was way back.
when we were in high school, like every day we'd fucking go out and tear that thing up. Back when car parts were cheap and gas was cheap.
Oh, gas was so cheap.
Fuck.
Oh, gas was so cheap.
And back when Joel's dad would just send him to the shop, we didn't have to fix shit.
Oh, goodness! Wow, yeah, for real, huh? We had some sick rides back then, too. Oh, yeah. Well, story time's over. Peace out.